Hello, lovely people in the field. So it's gone from Kate looking out from her kitchen saying, can really imagine a mini festival in that field, to a mini festival in that field, which is so cool. Well done, Kate, and thank you, Matt, for all this hard work you've put in. It's lovely to be here. I'm Jo, for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Kate's sister. This is my friend Richard. I hope you can see his face. He might be
I'm a little bit, I'll have to stand like this.
very coy, hiding behind the tent flap. Yeah, so we're going to start with a song about falling in love for the first time one summer a long time ago. Beautiful boy. Back then, when the summers were long, like they are when you're young, under the sun, we lay on the bank with the radio on. The river was playing along. Yeah, the river was having some fun. Ooh, you're a beautiful boy, you're a beautiful boy. Ooh, you're a beautiful boy, you're a beautiful boy. I didn't even know myself at all. I just wanted to experience falling in love. Do you remember? Do you ever remember? Do you? Beautiful boy, you're a beautiful boy. Ooh, you're a beautiful boy, you're a beautiful boy. I saw you today in a crowded cafe and 25 years just melted away behind the lines on your face and the hair that turned grey. I see you the way you were that day. Do you remember? Do you ever remember? Do you? Ooh, you're a beautiful boy, you're a beautiful boy. Place for me and you. The river runs fast and the river runs true. I'll always remember that day by the river. I'll always remember you. The sun, we lay on the bank with the radio on, and the river was playing along. Yeah, oh, the river was having some fun. My set list is blown away. But I think I know where we're going now, Richard. So this is, there's a woman in Mexican mythology and her name is La Huesera, which is Spanish for bone woman. And La Huesera sings the spirits back. And this song is written for my mother originally, but Yeah, Harry was saying we lost a lot of people this year, and it's a song for the spirits. This song is for the spirits. Originally for my mum, Kate's mum, but right now for anybody's spirit world. It's called Song for Susan. I'm making a fire, I'm lighting the way in the night. I'll bring you out of the quiet, nursing the embers for signs of life. I'll wait by the fire, keeping my faith in the flames. I'll send you my breath for a wind to catch your sail when I sing your name. I'm expecting you any day. I remember you every day. Sticks for the fire and a song for the bones. A song that is older, older than the stone. As old as the hills, as old as she who knows. One step leads to another, following footprints faded by time. The child will always hold on to the mother, searching for signs of the life left behind. I'm watching the fire, I'm seeing your shadow dance on the walls. A choir of voices sings your name from nowhere, out of thin air, out of the coldest clay. I can see you as clear as the day. We don't live in straight lines, round and round the earth turns, as sure as the flowers appear in the springtime, as sure as the fire in the sky continues to burn. I'll remember you. Thank you. So lovely to be in this field, on this stage, and celebrating just being able to gather, remembering how to gather, forgotten how to gather, and hopefully returning to live music a little bit. And summer's coming. It's all, yeah, lots to be hopeful about, I think. Now is the time. Now is the time. That's the next song. Now is the time. Yeah, this links a little bit to one of Rebecca's songs, actually. I wonder if I could remember which one, but yes, that thing of sort of, well, I wrote this to stop making excuses about not doing things and to crack on and, yeah, get on with it. Life's too short, right? You ready? You caught me on a bad day, feeling small and low. I think today I'm just gonna stick with what I know. There's too much to rearrange to even contemplate a change. Sorry, the answer's still no. I just can't go. How about a little drink to take the edge off today and push tomorrow further away? You tell me don't be scared, and everyone feels unprepared, leaving behind the familiar way. There's always going to be a price to pay when you throw another coin into the well. Spill your dreams on the kitchen floor. Those dreams will be the death of me while I'm waiting to see what the hell I'm waiting for. Could now be the time. Could now be the time. Could now be the time. I could find another reason to wait and see how many shells get broken, treading carefully. And I could break your heart, waiting for life to start. Is that the way it's going to be? How long you gonna wait for me? Should I throw another coin into the well and spill my dreams on the kitchen floor? Those dreams are gonna be the death of you and me while we wait to see what the hell we're waiting for. Now is the time, now is always the time. Now is the time. Now is the time, now is always the time. To throw one last coin into the well, spill those dreams on the kitchen floor. Those dreams will be the death of me while I'm waiting to see what the hell I'm waiting for. Suddenly got worried that the guitar was out of tune then. Has it gone out?
No, that was me. I'm playing a fretless instrument, which of course is completely ambiguous in its
It's all Richard's fault. If it's out of tune, it's all Richard's fault. Now then. I've got to stop saying that. I know. I'm turning into somebody I don't want to turn into. No. So, this is Harry Can't Cry, and I really enjoyed Harry's set, and I said to him, I've got a song with your name in it, but it's not called Harry Scully Can't Cry, it's just called Harry Can't Cry. And it isn't about Prince Harry either. And that's, I did think of changing it to Barry Can't Cry, Larry Can't Cry. But I think we will stick with Harry, just now that I've clarified. I'm just going to have a quick sip of water. So Harry, he's in a bad way, this Harry in the song. He's been told all his life that boys don't cry and real men don't cry, and so he's sort of very repressed, and the song starts at a bit of a sort of crisis point for him, really. And it takes place on the side of a riverbank, as lots of my songs take place on the side of a riverbank. I'm very fond of rivers, they pop up a lot in my songs. So this is called Harry Can't Cry. Harry was staying by the bend in the river. The day the rain came, he said, if I start crying, I'm never gonna stop. I'm like the rain, just like the rain. I said, Harry, my friend, share your fears, pour your troubles into my ears. He said, no thanks, and he pushed back the tears. He's been fighting them alone now for years and years. But I've never seen this river as high as it is today. If he lets go with the rain, we could all be washed away. Along with his pain, millions of small drops make a river of rain. It's like a muscle made of water. It flexes and it strains, and it's more than these little banks can contain. It's pulling, it's pulling. It could carry this whole valley away. Everyone knows Harry, a big, strong guy. He could carry the world, he could lift up the sky. He's godlike, he's idolized, but something's gone wrong along the line. He's sucked up and soaked up more than his fill. He's shut up and choked up, and that's why he's ill. But you'll never see him cry, you'll never see him spill. He's full to the brim and his head's in a spin. He's taken it too many times on his chin. He can't hear his own voice over the din. He wants to resist, but the rain is calling him. And I've never seen this river as high as it is today. If he lets go with the rain, we could all be washed away. Slipping in with his pain, millions of small drops make a river of rain. It's like a muscle made of water. It flexes and it strains, and it's more than these little banks can contain. It's pulling, it's pulling, it's carrying Harry. It's carrying Harry. It could carry this whole valley away. So this next one's about a river as well. A bit more cheerful, this next one. This next one's, well, it's about going with the flow more. This next one's a bit of a moving on song. It's about realising that, you know, you kind of really have to let life happen to you rather than making things happen, because it does anyway. So it's called These Days. You ready? Fixing my gaze on the river, changing my ways, I'm going with her, wheeling and dealing all of my life. I see black, but I swear I see white, and the green fields on the other side. They're so far away, they're so far, so far away, and I like it that way. These days, I'm fixing my gaze on the river, and changing my ways, I'm going with her. For something I'm hoping to find some meaning, and I reach for the sky. It's so far away, it's so far away, it's so far away. And the more I know, the more I know I don't know. The more I know, the more I know. I don't know, I don't know. These days, I'm fixing my gaze on the river, changing my ways, I'm going with her. I dream that I see you larger than life. You carry a candle, you're twisting the knife, but you're fading in the morning lights. You're so far away, you're so far away, you're so far away, and I like it that way. These days, fixing my gaze on the river, changing my ways, I'm going with her. Thank you. Got a couple more, Matt, does that sound all right? So just quickly tune, sorry, my guitar had 5 hours in a warm car and it's like, doesn't quite, I don't know, I'm just trusting that it's sounding all right. So we're going to sing a song called Bright Blue Sky now. Right, Richard? Bright blue sky. Ooh, I need my capo for this. Hang on. Yeah, what can I tell you about Bright Blue Sky? Well, it's about travelling hopefully and the power of knowing what you're looking for. There's a lot of power in clarity, isn't there? I think that's mainly what this song's about. It starts off on the River Thames, and the sort of central character of the story is a mudlarker. Mudlarkers are very optimistic people because they think they're going to find treasure in all that silt, and sometimes they do. So here it comes, Bright Blue Sky. Mudlarking on the north side of the water, something caught his eye. Glinting in the sunlight was a bottle with a message inside. It said, "Anybody out there?" The ink was smudged, but the words were clear. Is there anybody out there? Somebody over here. Feeling strange, he looked around for a way to reply, and then he closed his eyes and he realized he could fly into the bright blue sky. He circled high, not knowing how or where or why. It was the kind of day when something out of the ordinary might have its way. Inside a song on the south side of the water, awaiting her reply, her reverie was interrupted by a message against a February sky. It said, "Anybody down there?" The sky was smudged, but the words were clear. Is there anybody down there? Somebody up here. She closed her eyes and she realized she could fly into the bright blue sky. She circled high, not knowing how or where or why. It was the kind of day when something out of the ordinary might have its way. There you go. Bright blue sky. We've been very lucky, haven't we? God, last weekend was a washout. Well picked. Well picked, that woman. Got one more song. I'm going to have to do the old commercial now because I've released an album. Richard's featured on the album. I released it in the lockdown, so actually this is the first time I've had a chance to play any of the songs from the album live. I've got a few with me in my bag if anyone wants to buy one, or take my card and you can get it, you know, the digital version. And this last song that we're going to sing is called Somewhere Before, and it is also the name of the album. I am just going to take a moment to indulge in a little bit more tuning. Okay, so this is called Somewhere Before, and it was written for the songwriting community that we're part of in South East London, and that Linda Moylan is also part of with Ian, and they're on after us, and they're an absolute treat, and I can't wait to hear them. So this is Somewhere Before. I don't know you, but I do. Or maybe I knew someone once, a little bit like you. You seem to understand what I'm going through without really knowing who you're talking to. Didn't I know you somewhere before? Maybe it's a deja vu, I'm not really sure. I know you a little bit, but I feel like I know you more. Maybe it's a mutual thing for acoustic guitar, and the place we make for music in our hearts. We're walking along on similar paths, we're playing our tunes in the same bars. But didn't I know you somewhere before? I felt like I came home the moment that I walked through that door. Do you believe in a universal plan? I wish I did. I don't think I can. But I believe in a rock and roll band, and running through the heart of us, a common strand. Didn't I know you somewhere before? Maybe it's those songs of yours, I'm not really sure. I know you a little bit, but I feel like I know you more. You're like a song that's always lived in my heart, like an old familiar tune that I knew from the start. And here's where the lines get so very blurred between the songs that I'm hearing and the songs that I've already heard. I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you, but I do. Thank you, Richard, for coming with me from London. And thank you for listening to my songs. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Matt.